Meg, to kind of building on Carrie's point about some of the learnings, trying to find, if you want to call it the silver linings or the positive sides of this, tell us a little bit about your organization and maybe some of the positives or the learnings or the benefits, if we can stretch it that far, that have come out of this time. And maybe if you could start by just introducing yourself as well.
Great, thank you. I'm Megan Wolf. I am the Manager of Organizational Development at Sumitomo Corporation of Americas, which is an old school trading company. So you might not know us, but you use many of our products. Let me confirm that for you. That was quite eye-opening. Everything from food to oil and gas to the people movers that you use in the airports. We are in all of that. So very interesting company. I am responsible for all the learning, development, performance, and change management in the Americas, and finally getting to start working globally. So hopefully we'll get more aligned on those processes. And that's actually something that I believe this pandemic has opened up for us. So being a very traditional Japanese trading company, we were not work from home before. You know, you could maybe get away with it if you had a doctor's appointment or your car broke down, but it was a big no-no. And we moved fast. As soon as it started hitting the offices in the different cities, as soon as we realized how serious this was, I take pride in my company for really deciding, hey, you know, our employees' lives are not worth coming to the office for. And even though no time before this were we considering working from home full time, they allowed everyone to work from home immediately. So of course, you know, HR then, you know, panics. Maybe we got the sweats a little bit. Like, what is this going to look like? Does everyone have the right setup? Is everyone comfortable with this? And that kind of pressure, I think, really pushed us forward for a lot of positive change. So increased communication. So right when this first happened, I'm sure you all heard this, but how do I know my people are working? How did you know they were working before? Well, I can see them. Okay, well, that doesn't mean they're working. That means they clicked out of Amazon real fast before you came to their cube. So it's been having these conversations about, okay, so our whole workforce has changed. What do we need? And managers are now, I've been encouraging them, really think about the skill set for the future. So our businesses are changing. They're changing rapidly. Some are doing really well, and again, some are not. So what skill sets do we need to start developing to really keep up with this type of change in the world? And then that kind of opened up this door, like you could see the light bulb click on and, oh, like there are lots of other ways we can start developing people. And maybe if our team isn't so busy right now, maybe we could loan them out as a type of shadowing or growth assignment so that they can start learning different skills. This might be a great time to learn about risk management and then return to one of the businesses. Or, you know, if you're working in food, maybe you get to go to logistics. There are lots of different options that managers are suddenly starting to explore and become more open to. And they're moving from kind of that mindset of scarcity of, I have to keep all of my people, I have to see them so that I know they're working, to, oh, okay, well, work is still getting done. We've been doing this for several months. Things are going okay. Maybe there's an abundance. Maybe we can actually start learning and growing people and sharing these types of skills within the organization. So despite all of the scariness, all the sadness going on in the external world, I think this has propelled us toward more positive benefits for employees and managers. I hope to ride that wave a little bit longer.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a great story and a narrative that I hope can continue.